Good evening and welcome to Damage Does Daggerheart. It's Sunday, therefore it is the Tales from Mecipiyan with our gallant heroes as ever. The last time we were here, as dusk fell, you made your way to the old fort to follow up on Desdemona and Roban's findings. Drazik steps up through the shadows and into the building, whilst Desdemona takes to the sky to do some recon. Desdemona indeed sees two figures talking, Samika and a very short person who seems vaguely familiar. She heads back to the others to report in. Drazik, meanwhile, has apparated almost on top of the dormant Stendhal at the front of the building, and is keeping very, very quiet for the moment. Back on the ground outside, you agree to quickly rush in, Roban carrying Intra up and over the bridge while Desdemona flies Lethruto in through the window in what can only be described as an Amazonian delivery. The battle begins in earnest, with Samika and the smaller figure dealing a huge amount of damage in a very short space of time. Eventually, the fight turns your way as you drop Stendhal and then Samika, leaving only the smaller figure who you later learn is called Master Triala. As Lethruto grapples with him and he cannot escape, you decide to try conversation, which is new. Intra takes charge of this and agrees to research a door to the fairy realm for a fee. He gives you 5 bags of gold, seemingly out of nowhere. She also teaches him about gambling, which I'm sure will go perfectly brilliantly. Agreeing to meet up next Tuesday, you discuss where to take Samika as Master Triala disappears further into the old fort. Choosing a mausoleum in the cemetery to interrogate her, you make your way to find said mausoleum, and Desdemona advises the rest of you to not waken the spirit that haunts the cemetery, which the rest of you think is just her for some reason. You find a sunken tomb and work out what questions to ask. You also, above the table, levelled up, so that was cool. So I hope you've all got your level up skills and everybody's happy with those. We will catch up with our gang in this mausoleum with the unconscious Samika. What would you like to do?
Can I just retcon and say that when we left Master Dryala, I would have gone, see you next Tuesday?
Absolutely.
So Samika's
Unconscious.
tied up, unconscious. Who's talking to her then?
Well, we can cut her if you like.
Okay, and I'll just slap her around the face to wake her up.
Sort of looks up at you. Is she gagged or not? Did you gag her? I know you tied her up.
I
Did you gag
presume
her?
not if everyone's going and so I just
No.
presume no.
Yeah.
So she sort of looks down at her bound hands and feet. Looks up at you like, well, I assume you've brought me here to ask me something. No?
Yes.
Right, well,
Yeah.
either kill me or let me go.
All right then. I'll get one of my claws out and just aim it towards her eye.
She just looked
No,
at
if
you.
no one's going to stop me, it's going to go through her eyeball.
Stop it. I put my hand in the way. How many more of you are in the monkey's paw? You're not the leader. Who is running this?
Monkey's paw? Don't know, mate. Don't know what you're talking about. I seem to be in some sort of graveyard.
Why are you using the fairy to help you?
Hey, I'm not using anyone, mate. He pays me large amount of gold to set up a place where we can meet up and look after something of his. So,
Okay.
you're right, I'm not the boss. He is. I presume you've just killed him, have you? That was
Yep.
stupid.
That is a doornail.
Why was that stupid?
Well, he knows much more than I do. He pays me, not the other way around.
So what you're saying is you're useless to us, and we might as well just kill you.
If you want.
All right. I don't think she knows anything else. Should we just get rid of her then?
Does anybody else have any more questions?
Above the table, have we searched her yet?
Nope.
No.
You have a disturbing lack of self-preservation.
Hey, mate. You see these horns? Yeah? You see them? You know what that means, right?
Do you like them?
I'm an infernus. I don't give a shit, mate. I don't live very long. I had a blast while I was here, but I fucked up. These things happen, you know?
For this whole conversation, how do I believe her with everything that they're saying?
Ooh, do you believe her? Some sort of check might be in order here.
Some sort of check.
There's no such thing as an insight in Daggerheart.
Well, what I would like you to do, Roban, is give me. Well, when it loads, I'll tell you which ones though I want you to do.
With this as well, can I use my last hope to use one of my experiences? Lend me your ears, my new one, because I'm like flipping out the other way around, trying to
Your
understand and tell whether they're
I'm not sure.
lying.
You'll have to sell that to me a little bit more. I'm not sure that lend me your ears is an interrogation skill or a unless you're going to cut them off. I mean,
my joke answer as soon as you said you'll have to sell them, I was like, all right, 20 quid. No, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I was just pushing it a bit. It's fine.
Give me an instinct roll.
Instinct, yeah.
Just a reaction roll, so no hope and fear with it.
14.
14. Looking at her, and the kind of unexpected blasé attitude that she has, you suspect that she probably does know something that she's not telling you. But it seems that she'd rather die than tell you. You're not sure if that's completely true, but she certainly seems... She's a hardened criminal.
Yeah.
You know, she abducts people and does whatever they do with them on a daily basis. She is not she's not a petty thief that's just stole 25 silver out of someone's pocket. She's a proper nasty piece of work.
Yeah.
So just threatening to kill her's not going to get you what you want.
Oh, I'm not threatening. She's going to die.
Yeah, but she doesn't seem to care.
I know, neither do I.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if the threat of death is not enough to get you to speak with us, then perhaps I will have to start breaking things.
Yeah, right.
Start with those horns she was quite fond of.
Just going to wrap my stone hand around one of her horns and just start pulling,
Okay.
twisting.
Give me a strength roll, please.
I remember how to play Daggerheart.
And I think what we'll do is we'll say, what are you aiming to do? You aiming to break it or just...
I want it to be painful,
Painful.
as I'm pushing it to the edge of breaking,
Okay.
giving her an opportunity.
What I will say then is, if you get a... Let me see what we got here. I'm just trying to work out a DC before you roll, so you know what you're aiming for.
Use the right loaded dice first.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna say if you get 20, you'll take it to exactly where you want.
Okay.
If you get over 20, then yeah, that's fine. Anything over 20 and you achieve your aim, below 20,
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
Let's see, we got 12 and a 5, 17 plus... Oh, 20.
20 exactly. Okay. So you take this to the edge of breaking and you can see the skin on her head pulling as you twist and pull this horn upwards. She's like, hey, that's not nice.
You are not a nice person. The
Yeah,
things you have done.
I am not.
So perhaps you should start talking and answering my friend's questions.
Which questions? You haven't asked me any questions yet.
Who else is there? It's not just you.
No, because you killed them all.
So there
Do
is somebody
you not
else.
remember?
Stop
Where do
playing
you
the
keep
games.
all the people you take?
Sorry, you've one at a time for questions, please.
Where do you keep all the people you take?
Well, we used to take them down to the cellar in that last place. You know, leave them for a couple of days, and then they're gone.
What do you mean
Compared
they're
to
gone?
The monster you had
They
down there.
just go. Look, the ice thing in the cellar, or down where the cellar is, yeah, it like sucks the life out of them, the warmth, and their, I don't know the technical term for it. But then, you know, we like, as you open the door, you push them in, and the next time you open the door, push more in, they're gone. So,
Where did that ice thing come from?
well, you see, that's why Dryala wants us to. That's what we're looking after for him.
Okay.
He said
And how
something
does-
about a door.
How does burning down the tavern qualify as looking after?
Look, the tavern was compromised, right? Some fuckwits, and I'm guessing it was you, came in and killed everyone. So the
Where's the
safest
ice
thing to
thing?
do was to move the ice thing. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what its real name is.
Where
Can't
have you
exactly just
moved
call it
to?
Steve, can we?
But you could.
Yeah, but it didn't answer to Steve, so we didn't.
And where is it now?
Well, at the moment, it's in the old fort. It's not the best place, but, you know, it's the only place we can think of at short notice. Till we get somewhere else sorted. But that seems to have been fucked up by you guys.
You're welcome.
Good.
Well, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So it's got to eat anyway.
Is it contained in the fort?
I don't know. That's
Well,
what
I
we
mean,
were
we
talking
can-
about when you
we can give
interrupted
to
our little
you.
chat.
Maybe we should feed it to you so that it will stay happy for a little while longer.
Yeah, it's going to take more than just me, mate.
We were presented with a dangerous creature that requires a lot of management, and your choice was to commit horrendous acts of murder to feed it.
Yeah, why not? It's what it needs. Look, do you want it roaming the city, killing innocent people? Or do you want it, you know, contained where we could feed it non-innocent people?
Did you not think to seek out the wizardry, people that are knowledgeable about this?
Fuck no!
magic?
Why would I do that? I'm being paid lots of money to look after it.
Hmm.
And until you lot came round, it was going quite well.
Yes.
Where's,
Constantly murdering and kidnapping people will draw the attention of people.
Well, it wasn't.
Well, it
Quite
did.
sure.
Yeah, well, you know,
Can we kill her?
we obviously fucked up somewhere, didn't we? You
Yes.
never made a mistake?
No.
I like him, he's funny.
Where's
For some
all
sort
your
of
money
furball,
that you've been
anyway.
paid?
What?
Where's all your money then that you've been paid to do this?
Like I'm going to tell you where my money is.
Is she tied to a chair or
Just tied on
restrained
the
or like
ground.
There's
just tied to the ground?
there's no chairs here.
Okay.
You're in a tomb, basically, underneath the
This
cemetery.
Nona, can you hold her steady, please? I don't want her squirming.
Yes, I will.
And with that, I'm going to start going through her pockets and looking for secret pockets.
Okay, give me a. Give me a. I mean, it's not really that. Let's do a.
Can I help her with that as well?
Yeah, give me a
And I'll
finesse.
use one of my experiences saying, I think you'll find that's mine.
Finesse.
Sure. Okay, so give me an instinct roll. You can have a D6 advantage with it. Plus your is your +2? Yeah.
+2, yeah. What, me or
No.
Danny?
Intra has to roll because she's the one doing
Oh.
the. You're just assisting.
Yeah,
I'm rolling on a D6 advantage.
Yes, please.
+2 on top of that as well.
Okay.
Plus your finesse also.
Yeah. So mark off your hope, James, and then we can.
Yeah, like that.
That is 23.
23.
Well,
Nice. So you start rifling through her pockets. She's got quite a few pockets on her. You turf out 6 bags of gold, couple of sets of keys, a strange diamond-shaped coin that you don't recognise. It's got what looks like some sort of sea monster on one side. And on the other side, it's got the word fool, Fool. Weird. It's about sort of that big, diamond shaped, and a sort of metallic silvery colour.
Not fool's gold, then.
No, not this. She's also got a thick notepad that doesn't have any and a pencil with it. And what else has she got? She's got just some various bits and pieces, some knives that were hidden in a holster under her arm. So three small stabby, almost stiletto type things. Yeah, that's about it really.
And
Some pocket fluff. Sorry.
pocket fluff. While I've been doing all this, did you have any like notable tattoos or markings?
Ooh. With that high roll, yeah, I think you find, she has a tattoo on her upper chest area, just below her clavicle, of a small sea monster that's the same as the one on the coin. And she has, Infernus are often heavily tattooed. They tend to like doing this abstract designs down her arms. She's got some sort of stripes running up from her eyebrow up into her hairline on her right eye, just above her right eye. So she's got 4 stripes there. There's nothing of note apart from that sea monster. It's like it's almost like it's not quite an octopus. It's like a highly stylized version of an octopus.
Yeah.
The Kraken style you see on the attack ships.
Yeah.
With the large bulbous head with the eyes on the outside, which is completely idiotically wrong. But yeah, and there are tentacles.
Okay. Right, having searched her, I'll keep the special coin in hand and start rifling through her notebook.
There's not a lot in the notebook. There's some names that you've, I think, already come across and killed. Dryala and there's a small map which has it's really weird. It's got like almost looks like a maze with all pathways sort of radiating out in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
And X's marked on different spots. Nothing else, just pathways and X's that are off the pathways.
I'll hold it up to her and it's like, care to shed any light on this?
I mean, maybe it's just a map, for getting places.
But what are the places?
I don't know. They don't have names. It's just where we go.
You have 2 horns. You could survive if I broke only one of them.
Yeah, probably. Look, the map is. There's this place, right, out in the forest, where you go there. It's like a really strange thing. The paths shift all the time. It's like magic or something. It's weird. But if you're lucky, you could get a path that takes you to a settlement where there are cats and monkeys, you know what I mean? That's what we do. Criminals, obviously,
The cats and the monkeys are criminals.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the bad ones that they kick out. The pair of you make a knowledge roll. Both the Thruto and Drazik.
11.
11.
7.
Yeah, you're not. With Ruto, you think you've heard something about cursed places in the forest that sort of lines up with this, but you're not sure if that's a thing, and you're definitely not sure that that's where criminals would be sent.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of just too angry at the moment to particularly draw conclusions.
What's with the puny octopus?
See, that was from my days on the sea. I was a sailor once, you know.
Shame you didn't drown.
You are really unpleasant, you know that.
Yes.
Cool. Just so you know, just pointing it out, just for your friends here, because they seem like reasonable, whereas you seem like a dick. Really.
Anybody got any more questions?
I'm kind of getting to the being unreasonable part here.
Righto. It's fair, you know. When you
No more questions? Right, I'd like to slit a throat with my claw, please.
sure make an attack roll at advantage.
Why do we always turn into murder hobos?
Don't know.
Can I just point out that James
Murder
is
is just
particularly bloodthirsty in this campaign?
Yeah.
Justice. It is pretty bloodthirsty.
12.
Give me
12. Even though she has been held by Desdemona, somehow she's like, "Hey, buddy, you'll have to be quicker than that, mate." As you
I'll do it again,
just
and even quicker.
rips over, but just somehow, just a trace of blood.
I'll just do it again the other way.
Righto.
Hit 12. Oh no, 15 that time.
15. Let me just double check something. 1 second. Yeah.
What did he roll him with as well, James?
And she,
Hey?
as you backslash with the claw again, it's weird. She sees it coming and leans up in towards Desdemona.
As she does that, I'm just going to shift my arm up and just try and snap her neck.
Okay. Give me a. Give me your strength again.
Let's see. 11, 9, 20 plus 3, 23.
23. Yeah. So as you do, as you snap her neck as she leans into you, and you twist it violently the opposite direction. She's You snap her neck and she dies.
Horrible big.
fucking riddance.
Oh, I don't know. I quite liked her.
Yeah, me too.
Did he want those attack rolls with hope for?
Yes, I
Fear,
do need
Ed.
those.
That was with hope.
Okay, take your hope, James. What were yours?
It was on the
I don't remember. I forgot.
Do a hope and a fear.
I do a hope.
Do one of each.
Yeah.
Okay, so you now have a dead Infernus in a tomb.
Just dash it behind the grave here, or whatever it is, the sarcophagus.
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
She could rot. Doesn't deserve anything better.
What time is it now?
11:37.
I think. What did we agree? I can't remember what it was. Yeah, it's going to be close to midnight, just after.
I need a drink.
Let's get back in. Yes.
So, as you.
Would I?
Sorry, go ahead.
By the time we get back, would I know if the Wall's End will still be open?
The Wall's End's probably going to be closing by
Okay.
the time you get back to there. The the ale and flagging is pretty much 24/7.
Yeah, and we could get back there and go to our secret bunker as well, couldn't we?
If you wanted to, yeah.
Yeah.
So as you exit this tomb, the mist covers the cemetery. It looks very, very spooky. I would like an instinct roll from Desdemona, please.
Cocked. Instinct is 16.
16. You've been here on nights like this before, where the mist is sort of creeping around on the floor through the tombstones. It's very eerie and it's very spooky, and you kind of quite like it. And you just have that feeling that you're being watched. Something is, or someone is watching you. You specifically. Nobody else feels anything like that. You all sort of see Desdemona doing what exactly? Are you being...
Just kind of stop and look around.
Are you scared of the ghost?
Possibly, I think it's watching me.
What, the ghost?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Do I see any sign of it? Anything in the darkness and the mists?
Make with the 16. Yeah, go make another instinct roll. See what happens.
No. 5.
5. No.
No.
It's the mist is quite thick, and you can't see any shapes or shadows moving in it. There's nothing to back up that feeling of being watched. There's nothing you can see.
I've not had this feeling before.
I don't like that. You don't like this. Let's get out, people.
Sorry, I like it when it's like this. It's quiet.
I'm going to start moving out of this graveyard.
Okay. So, I would like... no, I think it just happens. You hear, as you're making your way back up to towards the old town through the cemetery, you hear a howl from behind. Sounds quite a way away, probably in the dips somewhere. But it's a very deep, long... you've heard dogs howl before and possibly wolves, but it's been a long time since anybody's heard a wolf. And this is deeper and somehow has an edge to it. It's really very unsettling.
Werewolf. Werewolf.
Why are you talking like that?
Werewolf.
Oh, sorry, I thought you wanted to.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So,
none of us have heard this before.
no, I don't believe so.
So hang on, I'm just going to the chat to get Uela map.
Desdemona seems very unsteady, and I'm going to... Oh, I can't do that on myself, can I? Okay.
So,
Never mind.
so Chaz, just
Yeah.
so we've just come out of the cemetery, right?
Yes. Well, you're heading out of the cemetery towards the old town.
Oh, okay, got you. And then we will guesstimate that this howl came from the dips, yeah?
Yeah.
And the dips is also where Drazik and that found Desda?
Yes.
And where Erin was studying before her mission got called off.
Yes.
I don't like that one bit. That will need investigating too, I think.
Looked on like the present.
Know someone I can possibly ask about that. I don't
Why
know
would
if you
we
know anything.
investigate this? It's not our problem. We're not getting
If-
paid. Let
It's
the watch
too-
deal with it.
It's too much of a coincidence for Desda to feel uncomfortable here, and then to hear that. Just to remind me before I say my next part, Misty, have you told us that what your drunken friend kept saying to you about their time in the
I told you
dips?
that she disappeared. I'm trying to remember how much I told you.
Let's go for no then. If
Okay, yeah.
okay,
Have you said out loud it's coming from the dips then?
That's where you would estimate it coming from.
Okay, that's where all of
'Cause
us.
it wasn't
Okay.
coming in from the cemetery because you were just there.
Hmm.
You're moving towards the old town. You haven't left the cemetery
You're
yet.
new.
he's talking to Kim, I think.
Aaron.
So you haven't left the cemetery
Sorry,
yet.
yes, I was talking to Kim.
Hi, Kim. So yeah, you were not actually left the cemetery yet, but you were just about to sort of leave to go onto the road and then go into the old town. But yeah, you would estimate from where the sound was coming from, you suspect it's in the dips somewhere.
Is anybody against just going to have a quick look?
I would quite like to. Erin was working in the dips before her work was cancelled.
Not sure.
Maybe we should
Getting
put
rather
all.
little.
Maybe we should all apply to join the City Watch.
The pay's terrible.
So you're going back through the graveyard, through the cemetery, to the dips. Is that right?
Like it.
I'm going to
Yeah.
drink a health potion. Will I get a +1 from Intra being so cool?
Yes.
Nice.
I recover 5 hit points.
Nice.
Get me some more of those. I am unsure of this.
Okay, we don't have to. It's just happening now. So I thought,
We can go and look, but if people find me frightening, if other things like me are coming from the dips, they could be dangerous.
just looking. Yes, we won't go in. We'll just see if we can see anything.
If there is something dangerous, then we must run.
Yes. Anybody who doesn't want to go, it's fine. We will meet you back at the ale.
If you wish to go and spend your coin, Drazik, and drink.
So what we doing, folks?
I'm definitely going to go.
I can't let you go off and get killed by yourself without me there to save you. Again.
Drazik is such
Oh,
a
well,
dickhead.
then, I mean,
Good. Let's go.
So everyone's going, yes?
Yeah.
Desdemona, are you going?
I'm going, but I'm a little concerned.
Okay.
Why don't you go up in the air? Then you can look from
I'll not
above.
be able to see anything in this fog.
The fog is getting thicker, by the way.
But just in the cemetery, though, right?
Well, you're in the cemetery in a minute, so far. as you make your way through the cemetery just after midnight in the fog, as it swirls around the gravestones and the occasional tree. You make your exit from the cemetery onto the roadway that separates the cemetery from the dips. And you can see the fog continues into the dips. Now, the dips are a very strange place. It's like, barrows for storing the dead in ancient times. It's kind of like it is as if a field of that is somehow in the city, but there are huge stones there as well, large boulders. We're talking 12, 14 feet high, and there are a lot of them. So as you look across this road into the dips, you can see these boulders looming out of the fog. And everything is
like a
dead,
like
quiet.
a field of burial sites and cairns.
It looks a little bit like giant teeth at the moment.
Cozy.
And it's got...
Is
There are some
Sorry.
wooden structures in the dips. By day, people will go there. You're not really sure what for, because none of you, I think, are really interested in the dips. It's been a sort of ancient site for...
I'm wondering if my friend might have told me some stuff about the dips,
Oh, that's interesting.
considering what he does. Andre.
Andre, yes, okay. I will say, give me a knowledge roll.
Good old Peter.
No.
He's got a girlfriend. She's very mysterious.
Shoot from Canada.
She might be.
She goes to a different school. Knowledge, you said.
Yes, please.
Okay. That is 17, actually. That's quite good.
17's pretty good. So yeah, you've heard... He talks about all sorts of stuff. It's very difficult to get him to shut up sometimes, which is annoying but interesting. And he's talked a lot about what possible use the stones could have been, these boulders, because the current theory amongst the archaeology team is that they are burial markers for an ancient race that used to live on this island, because essentially the city of Mecipiyan is an island only attached to the surrounding countryside by bridges. The theory is that it was a gravesite for ancient peoples from beyond recorded time. Nobody's ever found any evidence to suggest that is so, which is what the Erin Huntsy's team was supposed to be doing, is to find evidence of what this is for. It's a purely academic study. It was not for treasure or for anything else. It was for information. And while Andre wasn't part of that team, he did talk to some of the archaeologists that were working there. But he doesn't believe that. He thinks they are they were put there as some sort of ritual to celebrate the sun or the moon or some kind of star or whatever. He believes they are placed in a certain way to do something, to predict something, or to perform a ritual of some kind. That's what his thoughts were. As to what goes on in the dips during the day, it tends to be, it's difficult to tell. A lot of shady characters go in and out of the dips. They never seem to be carrying anything or doing anything. Some of them go in, but nobody ever sees them come back out again until they see them go back in again. It's a very, very strange place. in what is essentially the middle of the city. So that's what you know.
Friend who likes to he lives and works around here in the graveyard, and he thinks that this place is some kind of ritual site. I admit I don't fully understand much about it, but perhaps this ritual calls things, and that is where the fairy man came from, where perhaps I came from. I do not know. I know that the archaeologists say that they are just burial stones, like the headstones in the graveyard.
As you're saying this, that howl rings out again, loud and long. And for a minute you think, or a moment you think, do you see something looming out of the fog? As you sort of it
I
catches
assume
your eye.
I'm still getting that feeling of being watched.
Absolutely. It's much stronger now. As the fog swirls around to your right, down the road, you can see what you thought was something moving, but it's just one of these boulders.
I kind of reflexively just kind of like what's the word? Kind of flap my wing to try and dispel some of the fog near where I thought something moved.
Yeah, looking over the dips and then hearing this howl again, can I get a more precise
Yeah, give me an
area?
instinct roll. Or something else. You tell me, what sort of skills are you going to be using to do this? I mean, I would say instinct, but if you can tell me something else, then we can do that. I mean,
no, I think instinct would be good. Yeah. Oh, that's so nearly a crit, and it turned out to be shit. 8.
What was it? 8. No, you've no idea. With Desdemona sort of flapping her wing like that violently, the fog swirls ever more around you and the stones. It's getting really thick now. The stones sort of, are you still continue to walk into the dips, or have you stopped?
No. We kind of stop on the outskirts. Yeah, it was just.
So as she flaps her wing off to the right, you can see this fog swirls up around this one particular stone. But no, the noise, it's very difficult to pinpoint the direction of that noise now.
Mm-hmm.
That howl.
Okay. We've seen. I think
we haven't seen anything, have we?
I think that's the problem.
Desda is clearly uncomfortable, so let's go.
It's like someone is staring at me. I don't like this. This is new and I don't like it.
I would like everybody to make an instinct roll, and I would like you to hit a... Yeah, well, let me see. I'm going to set a DC of 18.
Cool.
Given the conditions.
Desdemona
Oh, 18 on the nose.
18, Desdemona?
Yeah.
6.
6, 18,
13.
13,
14. I rolled complete
14.
opposites on the die as well.
And
12 and a
Fruto?
1.
21.
21. Okay. Drazik, Fruto, you're used to working in low light conditions. You're used to skulking about in the shadows at times. You're used to the silence that comes when you're on a job. and you both catch it almost at the same time. The Thruto, I think you're just a little bit quicker. There was a way to the left, not the right, where Desdemona was looking and flapping her wings. Away to the left, there is a sudden burst of movement as a shadow. You can't really tell what it is, only that it's big, it's taller than Desdemona, and its head is maybe 3 or 4 times the size of a regular humanoid. It has long forelimbs and legs, and it's almost not quite on all fours, but it's using its... have you seen a gorilla run where they're on their hind legs, but they're using their front arms to sort of pull them along, as
It's a bit
most
racist.
large apes do.
Who do you think you're talking to?
So, an orangutan, I thought, but you see that. But
Yeah.
this thing is huge, and it disappears. It sort of comes to the edge of the dips, almost to the stone, and then vanishes back into the fog.
Still in the dips?
We
Still in the
came,
dips.
we've seen, we're going.
We came, we saw, we ran away. Yeah.
Yep.
Then
Okay,
you
my
get
soul,
the
I
fuck
think-
out of here.
If that's what we're doing, I would... no, actually, fuck it. Screw you guys. As soon as I see that,
Yeah.
just catching it out of my peripheral, I'm just gonna go, like on
After
a
it.
sort of intercept path.
Ooh, okay. Give me an agility roll, please.
And I'll just roll my eyes and go, bloody hell.
It was not as good as my previous roll. A 4 and a 2 plus 1 for 7.
7. Yeah, you'll watch as the Thruto vanishes into the fog in a sort of almost like a chase intercept pattern, and yeah, he vanishes into the fog. Is anybody following him?
I
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
And before I go, I'll be like, leave no one alone. If no one's coming, somebody stay with them.
So who's going?
I will.
I'm going.
Oh,
I see Roban going, I'm going.
Go by
so
himself.
everybody's going. Okay. So the Thruto,
Let's get deeper into the hole. It's going to go well.
You rush into the fog. You cannot see this thing. You can't hear it, which is weird. A thing that size should be making a lot of noise the speed it was going. And yet, there's no noise. And as you run into the fog, you can see these large boulders, and you sort of dodge around them. And there are littered along the floor. There are no real paths in here. It's just sort of dips and rises. That's where it got its name, the dips you can run through. And there are scattered pieces of black glass obsidian. There are other rocks that jut out at strange angles. And as you run in, you see, weirdly, a table, a wooden table, 2 wooden chairs, set up as if somebody was having a meal. There are plates, cutlery, half-eaten food, a napkin, but there's nobody there.
Lithuto, just hold up.
Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
You haven't caught him yet. Luthuto's quite fast, and he was belted
Okay.
off before you guys could react. So
Okay.
let's just stay with Luthuto for a second.
Sorry, yeah.
What do you want to do? You want to slow down? You want to go around this thing? What do you want to do?
I think you'd see a weird scene like that and stop. So I think that's what I'll do. But in a sort of instinctive pause and into some sort of cover
Yeah. Okay.
of some sort.
Easy enough done here. There are shapes in the darkness you could just sort of slide up to and become one with the rock. Give me a quick finesse roll just to see how well you hide.
Yeah. You can be better than last time. Okay. 11, 3, 14, 16.
16. Nice. So you sort of stand, watching where the shadow and where the mist is going, you sort of stand in the shelter of this one of these large boulders and almost become part of it. Still being able to observe the table and the chairs.
Mm.
Then you hear noises from behind. The rest of your gang belts through the fog. I want to have... Who's leading this? Was it Drazik or was it Robo?
Probably both Drazik and
Yeah.
I.
Okay. I would like an instinct roll from the pair of you to find the right way that the Thruto went, because bearing in mind he's very quick and he's very quiet.
Only 11 for me.
11.
With one of my experiences,
Yes.
there's not a bridge I can't cross. Can I use that because I'm finding my way, as in not a physical bridge I can't cross, but I am trying to find a specific way
Sure, why not?
to where we're going?
Mark off your hope and use that experience and add a +2.
Cool. Instinct, yeah?
Yes, please.
Ah, might as well not. If I can bothered, it's crit.
Hey! So, as you see Drazik sort of veering off to the left even more, you just sort of put a hand out and go, no, this way, and guide them back. And you get up to this weird scene, the same as before. A table, 2 chairs, a napkin sort of dumped on the table, half-eaten meals. Even a glass of wine stood there. 2 glasses, one's empty, one's half full. In the middle of the dips, in the middle of the night, in the fog.
The food hot? Is there steam
You're
coming
going
from the
up to,
food?
there's no steam coming off the food.
I think
Okay.
as they came through the door, I'd sort of just go, bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, Drazik, you jump, and Desdemona and Intra as well. You're like, fuck. I'll say that Roban, you with that high crit, you knew that the Thruto stood there.
Yeah. It's just a bit. How
So
are we all feeling? Are we continuing?
I'm curious now.
Is your name George? Wait, no.
Above the table,
Yes.
would either Drazik or Lethruto have told us what you saw?
I don't think so, not yet. There wasn't time. Because
No.
literally Lethruto just
No,
took
no,
off.
I saw it and I ran.
Oh, saw it and ran. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Wait,
He ran and I followed.
what made you take off like that, Lethruto?
Well, saw something and I think Drazik caught it too. Something just moved. Didn't get a great look at it, but it was enormous. Probably why I saw it, you know. Sort of running along very simian-like, actually. But an enormous head. Great big head. But that was about all I caught. Don't know if you got any more, Drazik.
No,
No, yeah,
that was about it. I only just caught a glimpse of it,
And you only saw the one?
but it was bloody huge.
Yeah, I think it was just the one. But I saw it and I thought there's no time to sit and have a little committee about it, so I just went. Lost it now, but maybe Big Gorilla Boy was sitting and having a nice little party.
Yes, there may be two.
This is a new feeling. I feel scared.
Scared? Never heard of it.
Intra.
I think your mic lost the sk bit.
Intra, you deal with magics and everything, don't you?
Allegedly.
Are you getting any kind of feeling, whatever it is? I don't know. I don't really do it, but this fog, it seems unnatural.
Oh, it's totally natural. You've seen fogs like this before. This is
Oh,
a
okay.
regular occurrence in the city.
Oh, okay. Take that back.
This could not be described as a moment of calm, can it?
Absolutely not. It's probably
Yeah.
the opposite of calm right now. Desdemona's just admitted she's scared.
Mm.
You should read the Little Book of Calm.
Yes. A little book of calm. Swallow the little book of
Okay.
calm.
Are we going further, or are we doing this another time?
What kind of role even would I do to, like, magically investigate this meal?
Magically investigate. Ooh, interesting. Let's see. Well, it's going to be some. Well, you tell me. What is it? I mean, you're the magical researcher. What do you?
Well, it's like I can potentially track these creatures if we're going further in. I can't commune at the moment since we're most definitely not calm.
Well,
I don't know if my talking skull would be of any use in this.
Well, let's see.
Be kind of like a knowledge roll, wouldn't it? To sort of analyse.
You can give me a knowledge roll if you like, or if you want to try and track the creature, you can use your ability, gifted tracker, if you want. Depends on what you want to do. Are you trying to work out what's going on in this scene, or are you trying to track this creature? What's your plan?
Initially, well, first step, find out what's going on in the scene, and then possibly second step, find out where it went.
Okay, so then I think probably a knowledge roll would be best. I'll set the DC quite high because I think it's going to be a 17. Knowledge
Okay.
roll will get you some 20 and above will get you more.
Okay. I will argue for using does it belong in museum? Since I'm trying to pull knowledge from the scene, find out what the
Absolutely, yeah.
hell's going on.
Yep, absolutely. You can use that. So spend a hope and
That gives me two.
add your +2.
I was only a 14, unfortunately. Very bad roll.
It's strange. There is something going on here. There is something magical happening. But you just can't. It just sort of teases at the edge of your mind. It feels not only odd seeing this setup, but there's something not right about it. There's something not right about the whole area that you're currently in. It has that tang of magic, when you cast a spell, you can just almost like a taste of that sort of weird, sort of indescribable, almost lemony sharp taste you get when magic is around.
Okay.
I didn't know magic tasted like lemon.
Does now. Hey, my world, I can do what I like.
Fair. Okay. So that's a dud.
Well, not really. I mean, you learned it was definitely magical.
True. So, turn back to my companions, like, do we continue on?
I think we should go home.
Go home.
It's late at night. I need a drink. We've finished one lot of quests. We've killed our targets. We had a big fight. What? So what? There's some big beastie running around in the dips. Who gives a shit?
I would quite like to find my colleague.
Where's your colleague gone?
Kidnapped. I told you this.
What makes you think she's in the dips?
This is where she was working before she disappeared.
But she,
Even
did
this
she
thing-
disappear from the dips, or did she disappear from the university?
I don't know where she was when she was taken.
Yeah.
Well, I'm up for a little look around.
Right, that's good enough for me. This time I will use gifted tracker.
Okay, before you do that, we'll take a little break.
Good. I need some of my Easter egg chocolate.
So many decisions to make. It's like, ah!
Yes, indeed.
It's like, which quest line would you like to follow? How about all of them at once?
All of them at once. Yeah, this has never happened to you guys before. You always you always follow one thread at a time. That's all you do.
Yeah, it's really like, you kind of like, well, actually, it would be quite nice just to go and have a rest. And then you kind of like, but narratively, we're right here.
We're right here, and like, who cares that we're all wounded and stressed out and damaged and
Indeed.
could really do with a rest to repair those things. Let's run into the fog with mysterious creatures and the howling. What could possibly go wrong?
That's the reason I took that potion.
Yeah, I'm very tempted to take one for stress as well.
Okay,
I had
so
that in a dream.
we'll have a little break while you decide what you're going to do, what potions and stuff you've got, and yeah, we'll be right back after these sponsors that we don't have and never will do because, you know, capitalism bad, brothers, sisters, others. Do you all the time? And we're back. We hope you enjoyed your whatever you did in the break. We hope you enjoyed it and you had lots of it. If you wanted lots. If you didn't, then, whatever. But we return once more to this spooky, fog-filled dips where this table and chairs, this interrupted meal appears to be taking place. What would you like to do?
So I was going to use my tracking ability.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend 3 hope on it.
Ooh,
Because go big or go home.
indeed.
And
Go big or go home.
Because make
Nice.
decisions you'll regret later. Oh, that's interesting. So I can ask any number of... Sorry.
Any questions from the list?
Spend any number of hope and ask Jen that many questions from the following list.
Okay.
So, what direction did it go? How many of them were there? What were they doing in this location?
Okay. So, what directions do they go? You're concentrating on the occupants of the chairs or the large monster? Which one? Because if this monster is as big as they said it was, there's no way it's going to sit on one of these chairs. It's way too big for a start. These are normal sized chairs.
What if the occupants of the chairs is the monster?
Like the
What
monster,
if the chair is the monster?
Quick, attack the chair!
it's all mimicked all the way down. No. The thing is, we don't know how long the table and chairs have been sitting there or if they've been there for some time, but the monster we've seen,
Okay. Alright, so,
or at least 2 of the party have seen.
right, what direction did it go? So, from where you are, from where Lethruto was chasing it to, and came upon the scene that stopped, you suspect it has gone through the dips to... Let me just grab the map up. Let's have a look at the map. So, you're in the dips. You think it has gone sort of vaguely northwest towards the river, towards Esterwall. You don't know how far it's gone yet, but that's
It
what
has
you
gone in that
suspect.
direction.
It's gone that way. What was the other one you wanted to do?
And that was the direction, how many of them were there,
One.
and what was it doing in this location?
What was it doing in this location? It was hunting.
Insight check.
What?
We're not playing D&D.
What are you insight checking?
No, I'm joking. It was the pondering in your eyes of what you could tell us. I was just like,
Well,
I'm joking, Chaz.
yeah,
I'm
I mean,
absolutely joking.
it was definitely hunting. Definitely hunting.
Hmm.
So mark off your 3 hope.
I did.
And yeah, what do you want to do next? I'm presuming you tell the others what you've discovered.
Yes, like it went this way.
Are we following?
What is it hunting?
Could be us.
Yes.
Maybe it,
I wish to go now. I do not want to stay here anymore.
Finally, some sense.
It is very curious, Lethuto. You are right, but I think going and recharging is best.
But why?
Right.
You will hear that.
Hear what?
But why? Sort of echoing through
Why?
the fog.
Oh.
But why?
Why? Why indeed? Why not?
Can't hear that, Chaz, when you do it like that.
Okay, so it's just sort of
exhaling at us.
yeah.
Very scary.
Do you need help, or do you want us?
As you say that, the boulder that was beyond the chair and table set up, you could just see in the gloom, starts to grow arms. These huge arms.
I shift to try and take point as I'm defending my friends, but I am absolutely terrified.
Okay.
I
would
think
like
we move. It's
everyone
too big.
to make an instinct roll, please.
Instinct.
Yes, please. Instinct or knowledge, your choice.
Knowledge.
Zeros, but okay.
And that's
Oh
quite.
no, I got a crit.
Hey!
Hey!
I know it's not a hope and fear roll, but I find it quite apt that I got 13 with
Fear.
Des getting 13 with fear. The hope was the 1. The fear was 12.
Nice. So,
Well,
you got 12. There's a crit here.
17 for me.
17.
And a 14 for me.
14. Okay. The through toe. What did you roll? Did you do instinct or knowledge?
Instinct.
Instinct. And intra? Was that knowledge or
I did
instinct?
knowledge.
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 Okay. The through toe. This it doesn't. The rest of you believe there is something about to eat you. The through toe. That's not real. That's just shapes in the fog. There's nothing there. It is a boulder. You can see it. There are no arms. The fog was just moving in a strange way. Intra. On your crit. This is magic, pure and simple. Somebody is casting an illusion here. There are no arms coming out of that rock. The fog, for a moment, looked like there was a shadow of arms coming out of this rock. The table and chairs are not real. It's an illusion. If you were to walk up to them, you would be able to walk straight through them. The monster that you saw, or Lethruto and Drazik saw, is long gone. There is magic here. There is something casting a series of illusory spells to make sound and vision of a monster and a tea party, or a dinner rather, and a whispered voice.
I'm going to walk round the tea party because I don't really know that that's an illusion still, and just put my hand on the lock and it's not. It's just a boulder.
Yeah, as you put your hand on the boulder, the rest of you see there are no arms here. It's just a boulder. You can see Lethruto with his hand on this boulder. Oh, it's like
I didn't think there were any arms there. I know what you're talking about.
Intra, as Lethruto walks round this table and chairs, you can see as he passes, the air dispelled by his movement makes one of the chairs just shimmer just a little bit as he passes, confirming your theory that this is just an illusion.
It's all made out of fog.
Literally.
I don't like this.
There is nothing here but magic and fog. But our quarry is long gone. So I think perhaps then we should leave.
Yeah.
Sure.
So what I hear you saying is I was right all along.
No, we have gained some valuable information by entering the depths. We know there's powerful magic in use here.
Maybe valuable to you. But
And we learned that you're really boring, Drazik. So
Let's
Lethruto,
go. Come on.
as you turn to go, as you look at your companion, you say that to Drazik. The table and chairs you cannot see anymore. They're not there. The rest of you can still see the table and chairs. But from behind the table and chairs, they're not there.
the table's gone.
no, it's
Yeah,
not.
that's
It's right
right.
there.
Yeah.
And I'll sort of step into the space where it was.
The rest of you see Lethruto walk into the table, and it just fog just scatters along the floor. There is nothing there anymore, apart from 3 small rocks.
Now that's a good trick. You could make good coin out of that at the end.
I'm going to pick up those rocks.
Yeah.
Okay. You pick up those rocks. They are warm to the touch. Should be cold. It's night. It's foggy. It's damp. These are warm and dry, the 3 rocks. They also have small carved rune on each one that you would recognise as spell runes. These are rocks that have been infused with an illusory spell to do a particular thing. You suspect one was the shadow of the monster coming out of the rock, one was the table and chairs set up, and one was the voice.
Interesting.
Interesting, but what was the point?
Knowledge, Drazik.
Huh?
Knowledge.
No. What was the point of those illusions, is what I mean.
To delay us. The creature got away.
Yes. A distraction. Let's go. Come on. We need rest.
Right. Let's go.
So, you make your way back out of the dips. Do you go through the cemetery to get to the old town? Or...
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not scary at all.
Okay. You go make your way through the cemetery, across the road, into the old town, and into the Isle of Flagging. It is dead in here. There's like... you see... There's a gnomish man, big long moustaches. You know, he's the night barman. He's just sort of... He's not asleep, but he's just like, as you come in, he opens one eye. He goes, lads, lasses, others, how you doing?
Good. I take it we know him.
Yeah. He's...
I'll have my usual, please. My usual is a rum and cream, double cream.
he he opens this container on the back bar, which is like stuffed full of ice. He pulls a carton out of cream and some rum, mixes it up
That
the
is-
way you like it,
Fucking brilliant, James.
puts it on the bar.
Good man.
Will you be paying your tab at some point?
At some point, yes.
Right. Only the boss, she said that if you don't pay, I'm going to have to get, what did she call it? Medieval on your ass. I don't know what that means, but that's what she said.
Pay it
Alright.
now, Jazik. It's fine.
What?
Just pay the tab now. It's fine.
Your
I
current
think
tab, Drazik, is... Looks... It's quite long. It's... Oh! That's 35 bags of gold. What you did to get this high?
I think there must be a mistake there.
Absolutely no mistake. Pulls this sheet of paper like this. Look. These are all the things you've ordered and not paid for. Including this box for the cream. You said that we had to buy that and put it there for your cream because you needed it cold.
Yeah, but I didn't say I would pay for it.
That's what you said. When we said, no, we can't afford it, you said, don't worry, I'll pay for it.
I'm sure I didn't say that.
But anyway, the rest is rum and cream. And other drinks that you've bought other people. And said, just put it on my tab.
I know you're lying because I'll never say that.
The rest of you make any kind of knowledge roll or whatever roll
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think
I
you
will.
could, to remember whether this is true or not. You can make instinct rolls, you can make knowledge.
I have no
this.
experience for this per se, but I have experience for this for being a bouncer in another pub, trying to
Okay, I'll give you a +1 on that.
like to cut between
I mean,
the bullshit of
35
customers and
bags
coming.
of gold is
Is a lot.
huge.
Yeah,
You can buy 5 houses for that.
I get a 23
How
on
much rum
knowledge.
have you drunk?
Yeah.
17
seems-
myself.
This seems perfectly legit. Drazik never pays when he orders drinks from here. He's ordered you guys rounds of drinks, as have you all. But you all pay your bills. Drazik has a history of just throwing it on a tab. He tries someone else's tab, but they know him here. But it's got out of hand. Look,
Drazik, you need to stop.
Clara
buying things
says
that you can
you've
afford.
got to pay it, right?
You give me a copy of that list and I'll check it to make sure it's right.
She said you'd see that. He pulls out another list. There we go.
All right, thanks. I'll just disappear.
I got knowledge roll, yeah.
Yeah.
I got 16. Would I know that?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a very high DC. You all work out that, yeah, this is totally on brand for Drazik, is to run up a huge tab and then just vanish.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've never seen him pay for a drink in here. Ever.
Drazik, it's true.
I've gone,
Come on.
sorry.
Yeah,
You've gone.
You vanished.
Yeah,
Where have you gone?
I've taken that list and I've disappeared.
It's just
You were too
gone.
busy thinking about it, you didn't even notice.
Just to savor some peace here. What's the bar person's name?
This is Benvir.
Just to savor some peace here, Benvir. I don't have much, but I can give you 2 bags now.
No. Look. She said that he's to pay. Only him. You lot are fine. Yeah? Not a problem. He's got to pay.
When we find him, we will get him back.
Perfect. Hey, it's not my bar. I'll just pass the message on.
Yeah, 2. But yeah, drinks for us all, and I will pay.
Cool. Gets you some drinks out. You throw him some gold.
Mhm. So, we need to go and talk to
Brilliant.
Vinian, that's the one. Yes, we need to go and talk to Vinian tomorrow, and also Chindra. And we can also relay this information, what we found in the dips. It's unsettling that Desda was unsettled tonight, and a lot of magic was being used.
In the morning, I'm going to try and find my friend Andre. I will ask him about it. Perhaps him or his teacher might know.
Good, good. Try checking the waterfall first. Sorry, bad Peter Andre Jake. Yes, I can go and see Vinian if you want to go and see Chindra, Lethusto.
I'd rather speak with Rinny, and I'll come with you if the others want to go to Chindra.
I will also need to kind of shake my head a little bit to try and get the feeling of unease off my shoulders. I also need to speak to Chindra about a fight that she's arranging.
Okay, yeah. We can meet you there. We can go to Arenian first, and then go to the Ginger. But I'm happy to sleep here tonight in our room.
I get the feeling that I don't want to be alone tonight.
Okay. I'll stay here with you then, and
Depending on who already knows that we've been to the dips or who will know the better investigation tomorrow, it may be safer if we all stay here in the coming nights.
yes.
I'm probably just going to head home. But I am curious, Mona, what actually got you so spooked tonight?
When we were walking through the graveyard, I could just feel something watching me.
Right.
I had no idea. And
You surely feel that quite a lot, given your appearance.
Yes, but not when I'm surrounded by fog. And none of you seem to react to it at all.
I mean, the fog's always there. I've never seen it try to become arms or anything, but it's always pretty weird, thick fog.
The thought of something in that fog just staring at me was... And then it just seemed to compound. I only really stayed there because I didn't want any of you to be in danger.
Maybe that's something to add to your list, Intra. You're looking for more information for the deal you bartered, and maybe we can find something more about this as well.
It would certainly be convenient if it was all connected.
If
Too
I'm
much of a
quite,
coincidence for it not to be.
if I'm quite honest, I felt rather terrified when Intra said that whatever it was hunting.
It
Because
may be that it already found its quarry and was attempting to leave with it.
perhaps
There is
it
a
was
lot of
hunting
weird
me,
stuff. Well,
and it didn't
possibly.
go for me because I had you all with me.
Maybe. It does occur to me that there's a lot of weird shit going on at the moment. Don't you think? It's not normally like this round here, is it? I mean, you got your criminals doing your shady shit all the time. But all this magic stuff's pretty out of the ordinary, isn't it?
It is unusual.
Correct me
You're
if I'm
not
wrong here.
Table.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, DM, from what I'm about to say, but it feels like it's been like this since they closed the dips because of what they found or what happened.
What did they find?
Yes, I
Exactly.
suppose the city was overdue for an unburied curse.
Uh,
Perhaps whatever it is there is seeking out people that have dug too far. Maybe it was looking at me because I came from down there.
By your
Drazik,
nature, you're imbued with magic.
Yes.
Drazik, are you outside the bar?
Oh, I've gone downstairs
Oh, you gone downstairs?
into a
Oh.
hideout. Yeah, I just,
Okay.
well, if people were distracted, I just nipped downstairs.
Okay, righto. Okay. So, as you walk into the little chamber that you guys keep downstairs as a sort of escape and/or hidey hole, Clara is sat there, the owner of the bar. She's like, Drazik, good to see you.
Hello.
She sees the note. I take it you got my little present.
Yeah, I'll audit it and see, because I don't believe it could be true. I mean, I don't drink that much.
Well, actually, you do drink a lot, and you do never pay. So, here's the deal: you pay me my money, or I get you to do a little job for me.
Jobs I can do.
Okay. Now, up to you whether you want to involve your friends or not. But
Okay.
there is a man you probably know. His Waltz is his name.
Waltz.
Dridmir Waltz.
Ridmere, I know that name.
Yes.
Hold on, let me set my notes. Oh, I can't see it in my notes.
You do know Dridmir Waltz.
yeah.
Yeah. He's a dodgy geezer that gives you
Shady fella.
jobs
Oh, yeah.
every now and again. He has come into possession of something of mine. He is going to be moving it tomorrow night. I want it back. It will be in a cart just off the street by the Pickwill Herbalists.
Hold on, in a cart. Near the what?
Pickwill Herbalist.
Pickwill Herbalist.
Take
No, I'm taking notes. You notice this? I'm taking notes.
I know. I'm very impressed. Drive
Okay.
the cart. Well, you can kill Dridmir if you wish. I don't mind. Whatever way. The important thing is the cart. Get the cart up to the roundhouse by the bridge between Esterwall and the dips. Park it
Cart's
there.
roundhouse. Hold on. Cart from the left. drive the cart to the roundhouse by the dips.
Yeah, by the bridge between Esterwall and the dips.
By the bridge between the wall and the dips. Okay.
There will be a man there to pick it up from you.
His name.
You don't need to know his name.
Okay.
He will have a bald head apart from a small bit of hair at the sides, you know? Like when they get old, they lose their hair, yes? Kind of like that, yes. He also has a strange orange goatee. So, when you get off the cart, give him that piece of paper that you have there, your tab, as it were. He will take it and the cart. That is a job.
Consider it done.
Good boy. Now.
Then we'll be square, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Totally rectangular.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Always a pleasure, Tara.
No problem. Oh, and by the way, start paying for your drinks after this, okay?
I'm sure we can come to some agreement.
No. Start paying for your drinks. I bought that box for the ice for your cream. Nobody else drinks cream and rum. You weirdo.
Hey.
I pay for the box, but you will pay for your drinks.
Yeah.
Okay. She gets up and leaves the hidey hole. You will see her come up the stairs from the
I
hidey hole.
sit there.
She looks at you. He looks at you like a evening. Looks at Ben there.
Evening.
Ben, good work. She sort of strides out past you lot out into the street. So.
Oh yeah, Dridmere Waltz found him. Now Human Shady says he wants to work for the Adventures Guild, gives me borderline legal jobs, blends in and dresses in a nondescript way. Okay, got him now.
Okay. So, back to the conversation upstairs. You were talking about investigating and asking questions and where you were going to sleep. I think Mathuto's heading home. Everybody else is staying here?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. So, you guys head. Well, Mathuto heads out, unless you've got anything more to discuss. It's entirely up to you.
Roban. Sorry. Roban. I have a question about, as you have said, doing the right thing.
Yes.
The way we handled the Infernus woman today, it felt a little mean.
Yes, we, you and I especially, haven't really had to do things for the right reasons, but in a dark way. So I get that. But the way I looked at it is they were not a good person. They were very bad. They took Simia and fed them to this monster to keep it alive just for money. They didn't really care whether they lived or died. And they would keep doing it.
That makes sense. Thank you, Roban.
It's okay.
You are very wise.
Well, you may be the first to say that. Some people say headstrong and stupid, but yes.
People have said that about me as well. I think it is a badge of honor.
Mainly Drazik, though, right?
It's a badge of honor, definitely for the guild, I suppose. But yes, we'll sleep here tonight, and
Yes,
we
thank you.
can all travel together. We won't split up tomorrow. We'll go and see Irinian, and then we'll go to Chindra and discuss and let her know that we've completed her job, at least.
Yes.
Are we downstairs now, Chaz?
Up to you. If you want to go downstairs, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I think we would have sort of like got up and probably had that conversation. Going,
Yeah,
walking
so
there.
you could involve Drazik in that conversation so he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So,
You pay off your tab, Dradik?
It's fine. I've sorted it out.
Okay. We are going to Rinian and then Chindra tomorrow. More than welcome to come along, and then we'll see if we can find out more information with Intra about everything.
Okay.
Go and speak to my friend. He is learning to be a gravekeeper, so he possibly knows a lot about the dips that I do not. Or his teacher might. I have not met his teacher, though.
okay. So, unless there's any more conversating, those that are going home can do so to take a rest, some downtime, have a sleep. But yeah, mark off your long rest.
Downtime. Long rest. What am I going to mark off my long rest? Yeah.
Clear my stress by having my rum and cream.
Yeah, my stress would be cleared by having the couple of drinks.
Yeah,
And I'll repair my armour as I'm sitting there. I'll sort of stitch it back together.
fair enough.
Ah,
Then I'll
fuck it.
get a bucket of plaster and a trowel, just fix some of the cracks and breaks.
I'll be clearing my stress by going through my own notebook and writing out my action plan for the next day.
That's a good
Doing
point.
any visit questions I need to ask.
I'm not going to do stress.
You're not.
I'm going to do HP and
Okay.
armor.
Okay.
Yeah, I did armor and HP.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
Well, I was up to 4 stress, and that's like my main source of energy for my spell casting, so
Yeah, that's probably a good
if I
idea to
didn't
clear
clear,
that.
I was kind of screwed.
Okay. So, with your downtime chatting and getting your armor fixed, clearing your health post, having a few drinks, relaxing, Nasruto, you make your way back home, sort out your HP and your armor. You have work tomorrow.
Yep.
So, yeah, you probably need to get some sleep. Intra, you don't have anything scheduled for the morning, so technically you don't have to be at the gas boats.
Sprays.
Gas sprays,
I have
sorry.
research to do.
Indeed. And I don't believe anybody else has any particular things
trying
to
to
do.
remember
You
if-
probably ought to turn up at the arena at some point
Yeah.
to
I
report.
don't know
in to
if
make
it's
sure
going to be
you're-
this evening or if it's or this coming evening or the
It was
next day.
scheduled for Friday evening, the fight.
But it's Tuesday today.
Oh, it's Wednesday today.
Ah,
Because they met
they were
on
late
the
in
Tuesday.
meeting the fairy then.
They were. They met on the Tuesday, and then they had an emergency Wednesday meet because they had
Oh,
to
'cause
burn
of
down
us.
the bar.
Hmm.
And then you lot happened to them. So
Um,
yeah, it's now very early Thursday morning.
Yeah, DM, don't forget to roll your D4 +5 for your fear for our long
Yes,
rest.
of course.
Oh, come on.
I rolled hard.
But he rolled minimal on D4 because he only got 6. So he almost forgot as well. Everybody else was.
Yeah. Okay, so we're bearing this in mind. You've got your long rest. You are asleep. I think we might leave it there for today.
Yeah.
Seems like a natural stopping point until
Yeah.
first thing in the morning, where we can pick up next week. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed that.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
I certainly did. I do love a. Oh, what's that spooky noise?
I certainly didn't when I got told I had 35 bags of fucking gold.
You've
I have
created
to.
this. You've created this character. You tried to put the first drinks we had in the campaign on my tab when I never have a tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was because you're a bit of a dick at the time.
I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but the out of the characters at the table, pretty sure Drazik's the dick.
No,
And has the most money.
Very
No, I
probably.
I don't. I spent it all on a special magic chest.
Store ice in so that you can keep your cream cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I did like that. A bit of a mini sort of like vague lore drops for magic going on in the dips and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to if Drazik gets us involved in his job, because if his job is wiping off 35 gold's worth, a bag of gold,
You don't know that.
I
You know nothing.
I do. Roban doesn't, but
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
me.
That's a very simple job for that much
Yes. But yes, all good fun.
That remains to be seen. If Drazik tries to rope you in.
Yeah.
But,
Sure, I'll come up with a potential story for it.
yep, absolutely. I'm sure you will. Drazik
It
is pretty
might
good
take
at that.
some convincing to get Des to go back to the dips.
Well, you're not going into the dips.
Oh, no, we're not going to the
The
dips.
job is to drive the
Yeah.
cart from Pickerswell to the bridge between the dips and Esterwall.
Yeah.
That's on the so we have to go to the opposite side of the dips because it's
Is it? Let's
Esterwall
have a
and
look.
Pickersbridge are on opposite ends of the
Let me
city.
look at the map.
Because Pickersbridge is the bottom right, Esterwall's on the top left.
Yeah. So basically, you can go all the way up that main road.
Yeah.
If I share my screen, I'll show you what I mean. There you go. So there's Pickersbridge.
Oh,
There.
that's good. What we
Do
doing?
not see your mouse.
Can't see the mouse. Okay.
Oh right.
So yeah. So we've got
There we go.
I
Pickersbridge
still have to
here.
go along the edge
So-
of the dips for a while.
Yeah. But that's the bridge that he's
Yeah.
supposed to be going for. Yeah. I mean, you were up here at this end of the dips.
Yeah, near the cemetery.
So yeah, this round this way.
So whereabouts is this pharmacy thing? Or herbalist?
The herbalist is here. Is it there? Or I can't remember. It's one of these buildings, I think.
Right, okay.
But
So I've got to go and get him there and then take it all the way up to the bridge by Esterwall. Okay.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
there we go.
Cool.
So
Yes.
you're very welcome. I hope everybody had fun. I definitely had fun.
Glad it distracted you for a bit.
Yes, it certainly did. I am feeling a little terrible, but that's not a huge problem. I can deal with that. So, all it remains to say is we will be back here on Tuesday for the investigators who are not in any kind of trouble whatsoever falling into lava. That's definitely not what's happening. Huge dragon who's just cowardly run away from the fight again. So yeah, that's probably not happening. That'll be fine. Mazdak is invincible. It'll be fine, probably. Anyway, yeah, we will see you on Tuesday, we hope, and of course back here next Sunday for the day of investigations, perhaps the day of research and libraries and people and talking and possible cart extravaganzas. Who knows? But we hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, we love you. You're fantastic. We hope you come back again. We like to see you. It's great. If you didn't like it, however, well, off you